Press any key to start. Mouse right button. New character. Samir Sarpathy. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. A Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts a good home, and offers coin for any you bring to her. Consider her offer when your vivarium or inventory is full.
Revelio.
Partial transfiguration. Guide pages. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Space bar. Continue.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You were being creative. A fire, Gareth.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Map. Hogwarts, Flu Flame, mum's the word. Natty believes that her mother, Professor Onai, may have discovered what we have been up to. She hopes it's all gobbledygook. Lojo has asked Hogwarts. It's all gobbledygook. Astronomy, caps lock. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected.
Fear is weakness. I never feel
Revelio!
bravery runs in my family. I've never even cried.
Accio!
Brother to Grindalo in my bed. A bit of crying, but no tears. You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in her body.
Have you ever seen out there?
You've been on any other comics? I'd love to know what it's like.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's head to the mine, then. How well do you know?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Let's head to the mine, then. How well have you never...
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Let's head to the mine, then.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Armeet.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Map. Flue Flames locations. The Astronomy Wing, World Map, South Hogwarts South Hogwarts Maroonbeam Lake, The High, it's all gobbledygook. Cambridge. Remember to spend your talent points. Talents can significantly improve the power. Hold tab to inspect crafting requirements for plants and potions in your tool wheel. Requirements are also listed in your collections menu, as well as potions stations and potting tables.
Mr. Ollivander seems to spend more time cleaning up his shop from errant wand tasks than actually selling the things. Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering. Even with magic.
Map. Poidsir, Hogwarts Valley.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
Here you go.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Map. The Highland, South Sea, Hogwarts, South Sea Bog. Coastal Camp, South Sea. 4. Felix Felicis. Map. The Highland, Hogwarts Valley. South Sea Bog. Enemy level. Map. Poitiers, the Highlands. Coastal Cavern. Map. Poitiers, the Highlands.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
We are ready. Can you tell me more about the door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
We are ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
What are Amit and I to do again?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted doorway to the mine. Once inside, study any plans you may find.
We are ready.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Escape. Back. Bombarda. Damage. Expelliarmus. Damage. Bombarda. Damage. Bombarda. Damage. Incendio. Confringo. Damage. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few.
The door is looking at us.
Escape. Lumos, disillusionment.
I'll be quiet.
Our rebellion. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the
Books
collect.
so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Bombarda!
Escape. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and confringo.
Confringo. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. Accio.
You will regret coming here.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Escape. Back. Bombarda. Damage. Incendio. Levioso. Control. Disillusion.
Better sleep on my feet, I could. Over here! Find us! This your art, isn't it? Lizards? I hate that! What the hell?
Confringo! Bombarda!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door. Accio! We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Yes, of course.
Revelio! Should be used disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Revelio!
Clever.
Confringo! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo! Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Confringo! Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Much too slow. How nice of you, sir.
Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Confringo. Revelio.
Do with a nice mushroom. What there?
Confringo! Confringo!
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Level 22 Gear Headwear Whimsical Sorcerer Hat Mauve Beret Whimsical Sorcerer Hat Equipped item Crimson Top Hat Mauve Beret Cloaks and Robe Embellished House Cloak Equipped item Equipped item Handwear Equipped item Level Collections Owl Post
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Escape. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos!
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 Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos!
Confringo! Lumos!
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 No witch or wizard will be spared.
One less human to worry
Confringo!
look tired.
Accio!
Let's get this over with.
Confringo! Bombard!
Descendo!
Bombard! Confringo!
A miss! You are much prepared to surrender now. Easily done.
Descendo!
Bombarda!
Why can't I hit you? Not quite.
Bombarda! Confringo!
How did you do that?
Accio! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Nothing to worry about. I've been fighting since we Get away!
Accio!
Was meant for me? Was that your best?
Confringo!
Tips.
Bombarda!
Descendo!
Accio! Confringo!
There you are.
Accio!
Pity. Not quite. Chill spells glance off of me. Rather unwise. You can't stop.
Levioso.
Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio! Confringo!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Level. Gear. Handwear. Unidentified. Sage embellished gloves. Equipped item. Headwear. Outfit. Dapper teal, plaid blazer school uniform. Equipped item. Decorous jumper school uniform. Superb. Required, plaid blazer school uniform. Equipped item, plaid blazer school uniform. Equipped item. Plaid blazer, equipped item. Prefect school uniform. Dapper teal ensemble. Equipped item. Handwear. Level. Inventory.
Revelio.
Escape. Lumos. Defindu. Bombarda. Damage. Disillusionment.
Clever.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Escape. Back. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Our Revel Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and explore the world.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Lumos.
Map. The Highland map quests. Quests. In the shadow of the mine. Sebastian is waiting near the entrance to the Overlook mine to the northeast of Upper Hogsfield. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Requirement: mouse right button. Map. The Highland, Hogwarts, Hogsmeade Valley. The Highland, Northford Bog, Sandbuckers Tower. Hogsmeade Valley. Northford Bog. Sandbuckers Tower. Near the entrance to Sandbuckers Tower in the Northford Bog. East Northford Bog. Mouse right button. Many quests have hold tab to inspect crafting requirements for plants and potions in your tool. Track undiscovered flue flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations. 4.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Of course.
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Four.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid detection.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Escape. Back. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to...
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will have no choice.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio. Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Why is a grapple you are?
Escape. Back. Levioso. Control. Confringo. Damage. Bombarda. Damage.
Levioso!
Give up!
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Confringo! Bombarda!
You're so very Isn't it? Is that the best you can do? You won't get away with that.
Confringo! It was almost too easy.
Try again. Brooms are most effective near the ground, but Hogsmeade's broom vendor believes he might have a way around this limitation. Escape. Back. Bombarda. Damage. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Damage. Disarms Vans and Levioso. Confringo.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will be defeated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loins.
Confringo.
You think this is funny?
Are you quite finished?
Accio. Bombarda.
This is a fight. What are you doing? What is this? Release me!
Levioso.
I'll get you for this!
I won't rest.
Accio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I've been fighting.
Levioso.
I will not be made
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Who's there? Over here.
Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Bombarda. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
If only I could get my hands on it.
Break the fire.
Accio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Hurt me!
Confringo.
You are postponing the endeavor. You best answer me. I wanted a challenge. You're good, but I'm better.
Try again. Try again. Track undiscovered flue flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Bombard! You're making this Bombard! Where you will play. Oh, that spell casting! Nice try! Confringo! Fight about as well as that
You won't get away with that.
Ringo!
Confringo! Bombard!
I should have been.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
I should invest. Revelio.
Level 22. Settings. Exploring. 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 Saving. Exploring. Saving. Exploring. Exploring. In the exploring. In the shadow of challenges. Level 22.
Revelio.
New push. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get it bored.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Not quite enough.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Confringo!
Hello?
Confringo! Bombarda!
I will make you pay.
Accio! Leviosa!
How childish!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Won't get away with that.
How many rivals boys are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio! Confringo!
That ledge is all
Bombarda!
Any ideas?
Confringo!
Level 22. Gear Faceware Unidentified Orange Eye of Nude Equipped Eye Orange Eye of Blue for Eyes Spectac Orange Eye of Nude Goggles Blue for Eyes Spec Quidditch Goggles Handwear Equipped Item Handwear Faceware Equipped Item Unidentified Broom Cloaks and Regal School Cloak Superb Equipped Item Embellished Handwear Level 22
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Must be something around here that can help.
Confringo! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Confringo! Confringo! Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that. That bridge has seen better days.
Confringo! Revelio.
Level, gear, faceware, silver for eyes spectacles, Quidditch goggles, outfit, cream pinstripe ensemble, striped jumper school uniform, well appointed, required level, handwear, level, escape, repro, utility, allows you
Reparo.
escape, back, Levioso. Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Escape. Back. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Escape. Back.
Levioso. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Confringo!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Revelio. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Someone there?
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
I won't bet. Why don't you come up here and fight me? You No! Get away!
I feel as though you're not...
Let's get this over with.
Levioso.
Who do you think you are? Acrobatics will only be I won't bet.
Accio. Confringo.
This will not go well for you.
Bombarda. Confringo. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Ranrock will unite us.
Bombarda. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo.
Why have you not Bombarda? Intend to die, do you?
Accio.
You are terribly outmatched.
Levioso.
See that?
Accio. Bombarda.
certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo! Not sure if I deserve that. I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
These runes must be connected somehow.
Confringo.
Nothing will go more quickly. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery hatch. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. Escape. Back.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
Remember, some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next.
Now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin named Lodgok. They asked me not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cruel. You are not thinking straight.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Level. Challenges. Challenge. Field guide pages. Level. Quests. Gear. Faceware. Frameless tinted spectac. Equipped item. Solar protect. Quidditch goggles. Cloaks and robe. Equipped noble azure overcoat. Superb. Unidentified back eye. Level. 22. Quests. Mum's the word. In the shadow of the study. Sebastian wants to meet outside the Slytherin common room to talk to me about Slytherin's scriptorium. Meet Sebastian. Mouse right button. Level 22. Map. Flue flames locate the headmistress. The astronomy. Hogwarts. Defense against. Remember to track undiscovered flue flames to unlock permanent. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected.
best ever!
Revelio.
Statue. Guide pages. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Space bar. Continue. Escape. Back.
You're here. Brilliant.
Revelio. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside? I understand your caution. Aren't you curious about what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Confringo!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Revelio may help.
Confringo!
Aloha, Mora.
Q. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back. Q. Move green spark. AD. Move red spark. Escape. Back.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Soldier Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I accessed the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt. Escape. Back.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?